Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to an episode of My Time at Sandrock. We started mid-morning because last episode we said bye to Grace. We also said bye to Yan. We also had our first little bit of Logan mission, which was nice. It was nice. Actually, yes, I have too many Sandakudas. It was nice having our first little bit of Logan missions. We may get some today with him. I don't know. Tomorrow might be the earliest if he is doing his community service. Well, these are Logan gifts. But yeah, we said goodbye at the very end of last episode, which is why we filmed that and then we were done. I need to go tend these machines. I think I have everything started that I needed to. We just need to load these. Which actually we're starting from, we actually finished. It's sad that we had to get the sixth machine, but it was it worth getting the sixth machine? Yes, it was. I could divide that there, but it's fine. They do take a little bit longer, the newer types of scrap, but it is what it is. Actually, I will switch this one because that's really dumb. That's like really self. We'll do 7. There we are. That's better. Now we'll do this. So today we have, the reason we cut the episode where we did is that we do have 2 cutscenes to do today. One I think is going to be Rosie, our robot, which I think we'll get part 1 today and then maybe part 2 tomorrow. The question is it voiced? I don't remember. There are some that are, there's some that aren't. Majority aren't. We are. Were we finally doing better with the manganese? It was not what I wanted to do. Yes, but we still could use more. What else was I running? I'm going to fill this up again too. I think we also needed chromium. So I think we're going to top this off again. And actually this one's going to run this. It's because I like it to be above 100. I can sort. Oh yeah, we started doing this. We need more agate. Well, was it agate? Because didn't we look into this? We made new daggers, and I remember one takes agate, this takes the coral, which we don't have unlocked yet. Waiting for those. We will, I guess, do this really quick. Birthdays. I do need to check birthdays. 27. Oh, we're fine. It's the end of the month. The next birthday is next season, which is Krystal, the first day. Is that right? No. Like, that would have sucked, actually. Actually, really would have sucked. Sort all. Yes. Okay. Done. Yes. Next, hour, 3 hours. Okay, let's go turn this stuff in. I am stuck. Literally stuck. Let's go turn this stuff in and then maybe go get a couple cutscenes. Way. I need to give something to Way. Hello, sir. What I gave to him last, I have no idea. Hey there. So we're just gonna take a guess and say, I have a lot of these.
Wow! Thank you so much.
There's so many of those. He is going to be our BFF so fast. Not really. We can pretend and just nod and say yes. Hi, you're in a weird place. It's fine. She definitely took a route, that's for sure. Did I? Oh, she has a line about Arvio.
I heard Arvio got Moose's investment. It's been how long? Arvio sure is persistent, huh? If Arvio can do it, then... Well, I gotta up my game.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Andy, I have nothing for you, sir, but I will still say hi. I have nothing for you, but I will still say hi. If Jasmine gets mad at me, you gotta help me. She lent me a book, and I kind of circled the murderer's name with a pen. I didn't mean to. I just kind of forgot it wasn't mine.
Take her easy.
I really don't like when people write in books. It is a slight pet peeve of mine. Though I did tell a story before in like maybe 7th and 8th grade, and I had a book report, and I had a book that was used, and someone had circled all the good plot points in it and like highlighted a bunch of stuff, and that was actually really helpful. Because they like wrote a bunch of stuff all around, like in the margins and stuff. So it was like, thanks. You just flagged things that were important, according to your teacher anyway. Like, thanks. Thanks a lot. It still annoyed me though. Mainly because I just like cleanliness. I don't like a lot of noise. I view like highlighters and stuff as noise in books. My notes, on the other hand, actually I use colors, but not highlighters. I just write in different color ink. I normally tend to like, when I was in school, I would use those pilot pens, you know, like the ones that are like, they have a purple, there's like a green, a red, a black, a blue, a pink. I would write in those. Mainly because if I wrote in those, my handwriting would be smaller. For whatever reason. So I would just use those, but I didn't really like to highlight. I would probably use those little like
Thank you.
Those little post-it flaggies that are like a little tab. I would use those for my notes, but I didn't like to highlight things on the whole. My spreadsheets though are very colorful, like very colorful. They quite literally look like a rainbow exploded. Which I'm okay with that one. It's a spreadsheet. I can change it really fast. And I also don't print them out too often. It's just, they're there. But it also depends on the game. For instance, like when I was playing Expedition 33, because that game is more serious, but like the black and the gold, my spreadsheets did kind of turn black and gold a little bit. I do tend to make the game. Hi. It's nice seeing you here. I've already talked to you today.
I'll never know if I ever made my pa proud. Guess all I can do is keep keeping on.
So nice seeing him around town. We do have a bunch of interactions with him. So show me you care.
Looking a bit pale. Sure you're eating right? You need someone to take care of you, you just give me a whistle.
It's just how I look like. I'm just pale. I'm a ghost. You're not even really talking to me. So we can do those now. This is actually a very cute scene. I believe this is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. Oh. Melts my little heart.
Hey, come here, kiddo.
Aww.
Wait! Ma! Look at me! You happy to see your Uncle Logan, Pebbles? Oh, hey look! That skin cream I like is back in stock!
I think you'll find this particular blend to be especially restorative. It includes herbs not previously available near Sandrock.
Oh, hey! It's the quiet kid, spouting off all sorts of fun facts about skin cream for some reason.
Yes. Just trying to help.
Hey, Chris. If you're in a buying mood, want to take this off my hands? Second hands, but still as sharp as the day I bought it. Yours for 300 golds.
The sword that you used throughout our time as outlaws. You just want to give it away, Logan?
That's right. At 300, I'm practically giving it away. But I'll do you one better anyhow. 150. Final offer.
I don't know, Logan. We usually just get gear for our boys direct through Hugo. Why don't you keep it? Come on, Pebbles, let's go. Say goodbye to your uncle.
Hi. You're so cute.
What about you? I think you saved my life once or twice back in the ruins. So for you, 100 golds. What do you say?
Deal, because it's a gift for him.
Good. Well, that's that then.
What's gotten into you, Logan? Why the sudden sales pitch? Are we running out of funds?
Nah, got plenty. Here, take this. Little something I found stashed away in the house. You're still thinking about going to Atara, right?
Those old mattresses, full of money.
This is a lot of money. Why did you have this?
Yup. About a couple of years of tuition at the university by my count. Figured it'd be good to keep around for a rainy day.
Now I'm curious, how much does tuition cost at Atara? Are you going to be in debt for the rest of your life like American universities?
I don't see myself going to Atara anytime soon. If I did apply, I'm sure I could pay my own way.
Well, because going to college, it's common in this world, but not as common as it is today. Though I do think it's probably in this day and age, being that like the economy in this economy, it's so hard to find a job in certain fields. I think that's going to probably change soon. But I do wonder what college would be like. It's available, like certain professions require it, but like not everyone goes to college. So it's common, but not as common in today. So I wonder what it would cost. To me, it would be expensive, just because we're post-apocalyptic and all that.
Fine then. Take it and don't spend it. Do whatever you want with it.
Hey!
Come on. I said take it.
Take the money, sir.
I'm gonna be hunting critters here the rest of my life, I reckon. But you've got big things in store for you. Talking to Grace, well, seems like she sees more in you than I ever did. And you know I don't like being outdone.
Very well, Logan. I'll hold on to this for us, if it'll make you feel better. But you should know, I don't plan on leaving you and Andy behind anytime soon. Certainly not before we're all back on our feet.
Yeah, money. Just spend it when you got it. We'll always make it back. Kind of a boring topic of conversation, if you ask me. Come on, let's mosey.
Yeah, he's kind of doing his community service here. You'll see him there sometimes. This should be a Rosie scene, I believe. Because we're due to get the thing to fix her up. Nope. Okay, we gotta come back then. Miguel wins. I have returned because it told me to.
I thought a lot about what you said. Abandoned. Why do you think it is that Matilda and Penn abandoned me?
They never cared about you. They never cared about your cause. They probably have their reasons. I would say they never cared about your cause. I have a hard time. Well, are they really Church of the Light people, or is that just a fraud? I don't know. At least for Penn, it was a fraud. I'll say they never cared about your cause.
It surprises me not that Penn betrayed me. He was sent to observe my actions, and cared not for me, nor I for him. He was far too narcissistic to truly understand the cause.
Well, it's also just... I mean, Penn wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed, you know? So I think it was just a little above his pay grade.
But Matilda, I did not know she was a member of Duvos. She was sympathetic to my views while we were studying. She never agreed with me in those days, but I see now that was an act. A way for her to conceal her true identity.
I truly think Matilda would have said anything just to... I think she would have said and done anything to get people not to suspect her. So it does not shock me that she did conceal everything about who she was.
It is clear in retrospect. She was simply observing my conversion. But I do not think she had no ideals. I truly believe she was a dedicated follower. But perhaps she was never my friend or believed in my cause. When I was in the cell with Penn and LeFou, I listened to their ramblings. LeFou did not seem to hold the same beliefs as I. He wanted more land for his people, but he did not care about the future of the human race. In fact, he did not even seem to believe in anything.
Okay, my recording, my microphone started acting up midway midway through him saying this, and I caught it, so I'll say, in fact, he did not even seem to believe in anything. I tried to share my views with him to find some common ground, but he was too concerned with arm wrestling Penn. These troops, they were not the saviors I was expecting. Yeah, all of a sudden my microphone started to go gargly, and I caught it in time, but majority of this was unlistenable too. So it's gonna get edited out. So here we go. We'll continue, I think, now.
Matilda. I am still shocked she was in such a position at all.
Why did Matilda jump in front of the bullet? Sounds like Dubos isn't at all cracked up it's said to be. I'll say this one. Why did Matilda jump in front
I
of
have
the
been
bullet?
pondering this myself. I have some theories. However, I do not know her true intentions. I believe Matilda is a true tactician. While I was only aware of the water plan, she had designs far above my level. When my plan was foiled by Logan, she needed to maintain her cover and ensure the town trusted her. I suppose her goals were with a small shot in the shoulder. Risky, but calculated. She could not afford for Penn to let anything slip, or for suspicion to also fall upon her. Of course, this is simply an educated guess. I have not spoken with her since my arrest. I really believed we were friends.
Man, he's gonna have a really rough time trying to talk to her.
That being said, there are still some parts of the plan that give me so much doubt. Why did they conceal their intentions from me? What were they doing in the north?
Their water plan was to cover an excavation of the room. You were the pansy. They set you up, don't you see? We'll do this one. It was all part of a bigger plan. That's kind of true. This is actually, I think, the truth. We'll do this one.
I cannot believe that is the case. I was working towards a peaceful future for the world, but they were excavating these weapons of war. Now, if that is all,
Miguel, why did you try to shoot Logan?
that is something that will haunt me. I am no killer.
You almost were, though.
I think, while I believed I was doing the right thing, part of me was still thrilled to be fooling everyone. The desire for triumph got to my head. And when I was found out, hubris caused me to lose my mind. A cornered beast will lash out. That is not a justification. At that moment, I believed everything I had worked for was falling apart. I saw red. The next thing I knew, I heard the gunshot ring out. Every night since, I have seen that scene play out in my mind. I seek not forgiveness. There is no such forgiveness. I'll regret this for the rest of my life. Builder, I have once again been left with much to think about. Thank you. We may not be aligned philosophically. Perhaps you even hate me. But I value our conversations.
You're going to leave and come back. This should be a Rosie thing. I was not expecting that thing. We'll see what this is. I don't know if this is voiced.
Hey there.
Oh, I thought for a second it was. Dang it. Come by to admire your handiwork? Yeah, we got the robot good. I reckon we'll leave it there for a while. Have the city work something out with Bag of 5, ship it off for study. In the meantime, I went ahead and put it in the cell. Don't want it to wake up, go crazy, turn into a dancing robot fiasco. That's a story, the dancing robot of Ethia. It went crazy and started hurting people. Wait a sec, don't tell me you're not thinking of repairing this thing, are you? Sure, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? Why not? Why? Listen, I know the robot thinks you're attractive or whatever, but don't be lured into its flattering trap. This thing tried to kill us.
Howdy.
Howdy, partners. Come to see the dead robot, Lexi. I was actually hoping to talk to you today. Today must be my lucky day. I guess you did probably say 15 minutes or so walk between where we live, but listen, whatever it is, if it's about the robot. I found a diagram for a power cell that will get us as AI functional again. What the? Seriously? I was literally just telling Lexi here how we should absolutely not do that. Come on, Justice, think of what we could learn from this thing. We've got to send it to Vega 5. Let them learn about it. Or let Sandrock have some scientific discoveries for once, trust me. I've heard plenty about AI. It can't harm anyone unless directed by a malicious user, or it's gone completely insane, or maybe sentient. But we'll turn it on together. It'll be fine. Well, look, I was going to say sigh. No. Well, look, this is far above my pay grade anyhow. Only person who can make this call is the mayor. Trudy already said it's fine. Huh? Why didn't you lead with that? Trudy trusted in me to get this done. I wanted you to trust me too, Justice. Well, ain't that sweet? Ah, heck, of course I trust you. All right. Seems like you're dead set on this. Just one condition. You don't start that thing up without me, all right? Peachy, Lexi, you in? I'm in. All right, great minds think alike. Or do they think for themselves? Seems like it couldn't be either all the time. Anyway, let me know when that power cell is charged and ready to charge. Oh, hi. We'll go do this. Oh, I hit the sign. Hi. I felt the need to say hi. I did. We're gonna go back to our workshop. Check on the tree. We don't have many days left of the tree. No one's around. No one's around. Mine. So really, if you want to find it, it's this large tuft of wood grass right there. Yay! 3 more. Still don't have my diagram, but 3 more. Hey, Elsie. Yeah, we can make this. That's why I've been making the white copper. Oh my gosh, I love Coco. I don't know why I wasn't expecting Coco to come flying at me. That has to be one of the few recipes that actually use those condensed power stones. There we go. We'll go to Rosie first. Who am I even looking for? Oh yeah, they're in the house. Never mind. Actually, it's Hugo. Okay, I was hoping it was I saw that house, I thought it was Heidi. Nope. Now that my microphone acted up, I keep thinking it's gonna act up. So this video seems spliced together. It's because I was freaking out, and I apologize. You're sure this thing is even gonna work? It's the only a product of the collective knowledge of all human history. How hard could it be? Lexi, if you please. Systems rebooting. Run fairest of them all. .exe. Loading. Complete. Ah, it is you, the most beautiful creature in the world, and associates. Haha, hey, the robot likes you, Lexi. That's cute. What about me, robot? How do I rank on the beauty scale? Top 10, for sure. I want to know who's in the top 10, though. Aw, she's adorable. Can we keep her Justice? Can we? I don't know. This is all starting to seem kind of extremely dangerous. 2 out of 10. What? Thing's busted. Everyone knows Justice is a solid 10.
Thank you.
I've heard 9 before, but thank you, Heidi. Your support is appreciated. I reckon this thing is still bent out of shape because I put its rusty butt behind bars. Keep it up, Buster, and we might have ourselves a repeat of our little dance back in the cave. 3 out of 10. Well, moving up in the world. All right, Mirror Bot or whatever you're called. What's your deal anyway? Way I see it, we can study you just fine from this side of these your bars. Yeah, I actually did read it right. But let's say we did let you out of here. What happens? Or what then? I am Rosie. My purpose is to serve the most beautiful creature in the world. Lexi, hold up. I'm not buying it. This thing definitely tried to murder us. Let's get she in here to flip the switch and make it evil or something. Director said he's not interested, which to me is shocking. Is this a real living AI? Not interested? What's more scientific than gosh dang robot? Director, get 1 out of 10 for not being interested in me. Can quit rating people. Affirmative. So it does respond to commands. Negative. Correction. Affirmative. Request to suspend fairest of them all application and process has been acknowledged. Acknowledged and ignored. 2 out of 10. Guys, I'm pretty close to shooting this thing. Only my master can issue commands. You, the most beautiful creature in the world. Stop rating people.
Yes, master.
As you wish, my master. Hey, Mirrorbot, rate me. Rate me. Request denied. Fairest of them all application and process have been suspended temporarily by my master. Hey, look at that. It really listens to you, Lexi. Phew. Well, you can't be so sure. This could all be this could all be some kind of elaborate ruse, a robot ruse. Worst kind of ruse. Plus, like I said, this thing trying to kill us. That's jail time any way you slice it. Fair enough. My working theory is that the AI only attacked you because its old master commanded it to, which does raise certain questions as to why the mirror thought the evil queen was the most beautiful creature in the world at one point. She changed. Aww. Well, anyway, Justice. If we can prove she's not crazy, can we let her out and study her? Yeah, sure. Yay. But definitive proof. Like, get some experts in the Telegraph really figure this thing out, all right? Will do. I'll keep you in the loop, too. All right, well, you two ought to head out and enjoy the rest of your day. Got a whole mess of paperwork to fill out. So long. All right. I think we're done with this. Yay. There will probably be a Heidi at our door or a letter. Actually, I think there's a letter first. And then it will be a Heidi at our door the next day. I think that is our floating can. I don't know what I want to do for the rest of today. We may just, we may just go to, weren't we working through the Starship Ruins? We might go to the Starship, who? Oh.
They say Arvio's grown up to be quite the mature young man.
Boy.
Seems like a completely different person. He isn't that impulsive little boy anymore.
Who literally a week ago wanted to steal someone's bird. Just saying. Oops. Ooh.
Thank you.
Grandma Vivi, do I have something on to give you? I think she likes these.
Wow.
Yeah. We'll give some of those to Vivi. She needs to be our BFF. We don't really get much for that, but you know. Sentiment exists. What are prices? We almost literally ran to that. Candy. Ooh. Kind of is almost worth buying stuff in here. Kind of. I still do need to get a design together for our house. I am struggling. I also really haven't had time to work on it. So. And this beginning of this year, I've had a lot of doctor's appointments. So it's just like all my appointments that I went to in July, the 6 months mark is like right around now. So like all these appointments for rechecks and stuff. Dried mushrooms or mushrooms, not dried mushrooms. Why did I say dried? I don't know. Ooh, you finally are ready. I was holding off until we have a row. More mushrooms. Actually, that's fine. And did I get my water? I think we did it earlier. This is ready. Do need to get more fertilizer or make more. I'm just gonna buy it. I think we're actually gonna go clear Mabel out. I think she's probably our best bet right now, discount wise. Oh, there's a traffic jam on the Oh, they think they cleared it. Oh no, Jasmine just gave up. I think Jasmine just gave up. Huh? I think we're just gonna go to the not the cave. to, yeah, because we get the 10 and then the 25% off. I think that's the best bet we can do. I think we're just gonna go to the, I was making sure that's the pass I have. I had no other pass. Yeah, we're gonna go to this one and continue going through. So I think that's what we were just doing as a second pass. I think we're just gonna go do that really quick. Maybe we can actually get 2 days today. Maybe. Amazing. It feels like we haven't had a 2-day episode in a long time. I thought I heard a voice. I might be someone like outside. I don't know. There's no one outside, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm hearing voices. Watch out, world. We may have a Logan here tomorrow morning, though. We might have a Logan at our door, which is fine. I enjoy it. Then we will do the other half of this, the Hazardous Ruin part with him. Which then we'll try to make it a quick day if that is the case. I do tend to remember that you get the Logan part where he visits you the day after the RVO part. Well, the RVO store part. It is not the RVO part, it's the RVO store part. Which is the scene we got today. I really can't think of any other Logan cutscenes we're missing at this point. Because then shortly after, he gets pulled during his community service to do a dungeon with him. Another dungeon, no, not that one. Ooh, nice breeze there. Yeah, the game, the longer you play in a save, and more like the town advances, the worse the little stutterings get. Like the load times. Like right now, it's not too bad. But it can get bad. It's gonna get worse. It's actually gonna get a lot worse once we get to the next rune or story. The performance really is affected by the next story. Well, I guess, how did you go off? I don't remember what pieces we needed for the coral horn. Well, thanks for giving me 4 of the same piece game. We may just have to reload this floor. Because that is so not helpful. Getting 4 of the same pieces. Oh, 4 now. 4 of the same pieces. I think we had 3 now it's 4. Yeah, we may go reload that floor. I don't know, the coral horn isn't that. We can look it up also. I will do that in a minute. I will get more chromium while we're here. I will check and see what we need for that one. I would also like to get doubles of all of the faces for house decorating purposes. but I will check it in a second. And this way. 41 meters, really? That did not seem that far. It really didn't. Oh, it's on the other side of this. I should have actually checked to make sure neither of these... That one's not the weapon. No, it wasn't. Okay. So we're good. Chromium, 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 chromium. Where are you? Over here. It may just be easier though just to go see what we have in our chest versus going through the encyclopedia to see if there's a piece I haven't touched yet. Yeah, this is like the biggest ore node of chromium you will ever come across. It is so nice. Like 153? Nice. Aluminum, no. Nickel. Tin is something I think we could use. Again, where would you ever find a tin node this big? So this is like the best one for like the secondary and tertiary metals. That's what I find this to be the most useful for, since you never really get too big of a ore node. This is what it's very helpful for. But it makes you wish that you had this in each of the rooms. Can't really think of anything else to get while I'm here. I know we don't need iron. Maybe manganese. Maybe manganese. And then we will go look at the relics and see if we're missing anything obvious. I think we still need to go through the mole cave one more time. I do think that is accurate. Items, relics. Still have sailor horn, really? Okay, sure. We need the robot. Conjugatus we still need. Yeah, we need to go back to the other runes. I mean, we're coming through a part of the game soon where there's a lot of waiting. Yeah, we definitely need more from this rune. This is the mole cave and the second one. Bases. I own one of those. So we could use a chrysanthemum 1. Yeah. Let's go get that. Chrysanthemum. Really, they're on different floors. I never noticed that. I never noticed that. What do you know? High speed. All high speed. Well, we'll still get them. The motors are a little rough. Haven't noticed. It's nice because you need them, but bamboo vase. There we go. I think that's what we needed. We'll get there eventually. I think this is what we needed. I will double check. Plum. Yes. And then coral horn we're fine with. Okay. Done. I think we're gonna leave. Is it worth using the rest of my stamina? Over here. No. Never mind. Nothing there. Nothing there. Going home. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, that's me. I'm like, a mission? No, it's me. Mine. Okay. I realize I forgot these. And is there anything else? No. We can put this stuff away. A starship. Starship. Oh, it's full. Okay. We may have to go to. We're gonna. I think we'll run these just that. We're going to go to the museum that kept going. Only one could think of Katori. Like it's not. It is Katori's, but it's not just called Katori. That's like literally the only thing my brain could think of. No. We'll just do the 3. It's fine, and we're just gonna go to bed. I know I have some stamina. It just isn't worth. The only thing I can really do is maybe. So we can always use more titanium and stuff like that. The titanium's way over there. I don't really want to go back over there for titanium. I know it's not here, so I'm just wasting my time. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna go to bed. It's not that much stamina to waste, only 77. Yeah, I do definitely need to work on this house. I don't know what to do. I really struggled. And then I would come up with something that I liked, and then I would in Minecraft, and then I would like go in here to like think about it, and then it wouldn't work. It's like, okay, back to the drawing board. And so just after a while, I just kind of gave up. It is what it is. Hello, Heidi.
Hey.
Nope, Logan.
Got anything I can do to help?
It's still weird seeing you without your mask. It kind of is. It isn't. You're looking fresh today, Logan. Wait.
Yeah, it's nice to be sleeping in my own bed again. And it's nice not being Logan the Bandit no more. I feel like I can finally face you with a sense of self-respect. City Hall gave us the lightest punishment. A fine and a week in jail. I still don't see that as enough. So I reckon I should do some community service for the folks around here. It's the least I could do to earn Sandrock's forgiveness. Anyway, what do you need me to do? Whatever you need, I'll do my best.
I asked the cringy line so you don't have to. Be my boyfriend for the day.
Be your boyfriend? I'm sorry. I reckon that's got to be crossing a line somewhere.
Never. Fine.
Hey, need some help?
Go on an adventure with me.
Now we're talking. Where you want to go? I'll follow your lead. Where to? You lead. I follow.
I first have to just fish pet, sir, and then get some commissions. We will go, like I said, do the hazardous part of you can normally, as long as you go. I'm trying to remember what time. There's a time you can go, and you can definitely buy. You can go buy, and you can definitely do both floors with him. Because I have waited too long, and he does vanish. He's magical, but I have done that once before, and he does vanish. I don't have to take care of animals. I am gonna really quickly get. Oh my gosh, you give me a Logan, and I'm completely discombobulated. And that's like the saddest but truest sentence ever stated. From Justice, hate to bother you, but this mirror bot won't stop talking about how it wants to be it wants you to be its masters and stuff. Not gonna lie, this thing definitely has some kinks to work out. It is blaring a really annoying high-pitched tone until I promised I'd ask you to come visit. So yeah, please visit the mirror. We will do that later. From Burgess, thanks for the water. We're gonna go set up these. I think as long as you get...
It's good to keep in shape. Used to do this with my paw.
I'm so happy they added that. You have no idea. That's running everywhere. Like, he would be in shape though. I mean, like, come on. He's been running on the law for a while. He would be in good shape. That's all an act. It's all an act, I say, sir. I think as long as you go by like noon or 1-ish, you can do both floors. But I have had him literally disappear mid-battle before. Because you only have like a certain amount of time that he's willing to follow you. I think it's till like 6 o'clock tonight. That sounds about right. Like until it's about 6 o'clock tonight, and then he wants to continue his normal. I think he says there's a dialogue you get. Like we technically can't give him anything right now. Like it's just will you stop following him? Like that's all you want him to do. Like I couldn't even give him a gift right now. But there's like a definite end to when he'll say like, yeah, I gotta get going. I gotta take care of Andy or something like that. Something to that effect. We're just gonna go on the horse. Come on, Bango. And we're gonna take care of commissions later. Or unless we see people along the way. Everyone's gonna be at church. Oh, that's a long scene. My God. We may do this Logan bit and then just end the day. Because that scene is so long. And it's not voiced at all. And I almost am reaching the point of we're at the end of what my voice can handle today. Just with all the reading. Oh, help. I'm literally in Porsche right now. I'm hitting the button like you would do it in Porsche. I don't know why. I haven't played Porsche in so long. There's really no reason for it. I'm actually a little worried about myself. Like, why? Why do you do that? Oh, right. Let's battle him, shall we? Or actually do this stuff. Not him. What do we got? Fine. There is a room or two, this is one of them, in which he will most likely unalive. At the rate I'm going, I will also unalive. He eventually will teleport. Nope, you're not gonna do the purple. You're not doing the purple. I don't allow the purple. This one does have a fair amount of chests, though. I will say that. Compared to other dungeons or Hazardous Ruins, this one has a fair amount of chests. Like, are we going to be lucky enough? Oh, you're down here? Interesting. But we'll be not lucky enough to get it to perk or get the perk a few times? I kind of doubt it. Huh? Here's you. Why isn't it? There we go. That is touchy, my goodness. That was so touchy. Oh, he would have done the laugh. He would have done the laugh. Not fair. I'm trying to be really quiet so that I can hear the laugh. Like the worst thing they ever did was make his laugh, that maniacal laugh he does quiet. Like that was the worst decision. I would love if they could undo that decision. Just for me. And all the Logan fans out there. Undo it. Please. I'd like to say like, yeah. Do I want to switch? I'm okay with the 6 or the... Oh no. This is a combination. Sir. Thank you. I should have gone to, there wasn't a mission in there. I should have gone to the Civil Corps and tried to see if there was anything for any of these guys. The commissions. It's strong medicine. Just what I needed. Oh, you, eh? I got it, sir. Don't worry. Kind of stuck. It's fine. It's fine. Which way? Which way? I actually don't know. Where is it? I hear it. I hear it. This is probably the... Oh my god, I am stuck. This is probably the closest to the room we were in. Sir. I'm seeing if this gives me a hint. This way. I will go this way. Nothing. Okay. Going back. Any other little wall things?
Starting to look like someone.
Oh, he's just in his own little world back there. I think still these are probably the most annoying creatures. Critters, robots, whatever they are. They are so annoying. They're not, I mean, as long as you can get them before they do the purple thing, it's fine. They're so annoying. Anything in it? Oh, there's one. No. Rude. No. Done. And these aren't anything to destroy until the next area, which is a shame. I wish they would have been consistent across the board that those were destructible or not. They give you a lot of time. I never noticed that. I mean, it makes sense, but, you know. I think this is my least favorite setup right here. I think some of these are just far enough that you can't really do much with them. Anything? I think that's it. What time is it? 12. Yeah, we should definitely be able to get both these to stay with him. And I wasted a little bit of time this morning, but not enough that he will have to go before then. But you cannot interact with him until he is fully done with, I think until like after 18 or 19. So if like I wanted to give him something that was going to play date with him, I won't be able to do any of that until after he is done with the time allotted. One floor done. Shotgun shells. Not the greatest, not the worst. And confirm. Okay, we will do this again. I don't think that actually really is anything. Being I like luck. You know I'm gonna keep it, but... Next. This room, eh? Let me get to my gun. Let me get to my gun. Sorry, sir. Where are they? Where are they? Try not to hit that. Where did Logan go? Oh, he's up there. I'm like, Did you hear it? I heard it. Oh, that makes my day. You have to be quiet. Like, you pretty much can't do anything if you want to hear it, which is sad. No! It's totally not what I want. Well, actually, now we're down here. Let's do this because why not? I can get my 44 coins. I can afford my second floor now. Oh, that'd be great if it's all it costs, wouldn't it? 44 coins or gold. One second. And we're back. Oop. I'm on fire. Oop. Like, wait for it. Boop. 2 of these. That's interesting. Got him. How much time we have? 2 minutes almost. I don't think anything is that way. Done? This is a fun dungeon. Like, I kind of wish it didn't come into the game until so late. Because this is a fun dungeon to do. Mainly because the dungeon in the game is probably my favorite. So I'm going to switch it. No. Okay, you gave me well, at least we got critical rate this time, I guess. Still not the greatest. I wanted to hit this. Oh, he's down. I'm hitting the button. No. And I didn't want to... I was hitting the button and didn't want to accept it. Interesting. Interesting. Nothing. Not a thing. This is actually kind of perfect timing for him. I do like to take him home, or at least back to town. I will stop every time just to hear that. Anything, no. That should have been a bigger bada boom. Should have done more damage. What a disappointing thing. Really, so disappointing. That should have been a big bada boom. Ooh, I stopped. I wish we could do that. It just looks cool. Like, even how, like Mion, for instance, she has that move where she like does like the pirouette. How we just did the pirouette thing, but she can sustain, like, do that and sustainly do that. That's probably totally the wrong way of saying it. Be able to sustain that movement. There we go. Whereas for us, it's just a quick one and done. Where is it? Where is it? The only thing I don't like about this dungeon are those. It's my least favorite part of the dungeon, and it's the least favorite part of the Hazardous Rune. This is a fun setup, though. I do like this setup. But yeah, I wish you could do more of those. Mainly just because I had probably wasted a good, like, at this point, like a good 20, 30 bullets thinking I'm hitting them and I'm really not. Oh, I wasn't even hitting you. I was hitting you. We're gonna take the point. This is a slow skill, it really is. We're gonna do toughness, why not? At this point, we're nearing the end of the battle stuff, so it's like there's a couple dungeons left. Actually, there's rude. There are 1, 2, 3 dungeons I can think of, but I might be missing one. Like, just thinking in general, that I think I can think of 3 that are like an actual proper dungeon. I might be missing one though. Nothing over there. Nothing over here. I was hoping for chests, to be honest, because we really didn't proc. But yeah, that is where you waste a lot of bullets. Woof! I was not expecting that. There we are. Nice. And we're done. 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 Okay, we're gonna go back. And as I said, it should be just in time to dismiss him for the day. We'll go turn in some, maybe go turn in a few commissions. I'm gonna avoid this circle. We may go do this today, but I want to avoid that circle today. We'll do that next episode. But I definitely want to avoid the circle.
I really gotta head back now.
Oh.
Let's pick this up again some other time.
So that's the end.
Where you want to go?
You can head back now.
You want to call it here? No trouble. Just let me know if you need anything else.
Okay. I wanted to get
Where
the
you
line.
want to go?
You can head back.
You want to call it here?
Okay. Yeah, he kind of, I think it's at 18. So we'll go talk to him one more time. Because the line he has is actually kind of cute. Andy's not supposed to be there. That's supposed to be Jasmine. Just putting that out there. And buy one of those. Prices are going up, which is actually a really good thing. We want the prices to go up because we have some stuff to sell. I'm like trying to avoid going this way. Who is this? Pablo? I think this is Pablo stuff. I forgot that. Oh, our sound is broken.
Impressive. Thanks.
You actually aren't supposed to get that until this bug normally happens when you have the factory. It's actually, this is like the first time I think I've ever got it without having the factory. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Hey there.
Yeah, so broken. Well, it's a good thing I'll be at the game. My God. I actually may just, if we're going to hear that everywhere, I may just get the Rosie scene later. We may just go get the Rosie scene later then. Where's Logan? Oh, he's right there. Duh. We'll see if we can, I wanted to give him a gift. Oh, gotta head off now. Gotta take care of Andy now. I know he keeps Haru's hands full. You did a great job. You don't want to relax for a while? That one.
You're too kind, but I never realized how hard you got it up at your workshop. Monster hunting seems kinda easy in comparison. Well, I'll see you around.
See ya. We're gonna go grab a horse. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to get that scene because of our sound. It's just gonna be a pain in the butt. Anyways, we're just going to save it right here. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of My Time at Sandrock. Next episode, we will begin getting this cutscene from Rosie. I will be exiting the game, verifying game files. I don't want to deal with that noise. That was really bad. And then we will also get this other scene. We're able to get majority of 2 days in. That's a step. That's an improvement. We're moving up in the world. So yeah, we'll do these two things. And then the next day when we wake up, there probably should be a Heidi at our door. With a Rosie asking if we wanted to take her in. So then we will get our helper, which then means we will go get the barn to finally put Doodles in a pen. Yay! This is why I had been putting off the Doodles thing, because I don't want to have to pet him every day. So we will then have a place for Doodles, and I am going to try to figure out something for the house. I don't know what to do. There's nothing, I'm not inspired by anything. So we just may wing it. I don't know, but we'll see. But I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself, and bye for now.